This rap shit's easy. You just gotta tell the truth. Just let go, just let go. Heard you were fucking with them bars and the perks you fucked with hard. Never predicted how'd I miss that you were fucking with that tar. Broke my heart just learning that. I pray to God you turning back. My partner seen you out today. He said your teeth was turning black. That ain't the person I know. I know there's hurt in your soul. We stopped enabling. We never deserted you though. I only wrote this fucking song so you would personally know. I damn near shed a fucking tear on every word that I wrote. I pay for rehab now. You know what's up. If you just fucking open up your heart and act as if you really wanna sober up. Lord knows right now I'm telling the truth to a priest in the confessional booth, and he told me to let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes? Just let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes? I knew a lady with 6 sugar daddies. She still was never happy. She could walk away from anything as if it never happened. Heart was callous from all the lies inside the haunted palace. Stuck between a fantasy and nightmare without a balance. Wasted talent. I feel as if there's nothing worse than to have to feel this pain but then act like nothing hurts. Is there really love after the war? Have you ever heard a fucking grown man's heart shatter before? Ever talk back to the Lord as if you're mad at the Lord? Give it your all, let your heart fall flat on the floor. Forgive me, Lord, a friend is who I'm asking this for. And then I heard a passionate voice. It told me to let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes? Just let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes?
Where I'm from, niggas hate you cause you got what they don't. Money rule the world, that turn young niggas on. Instead of being like Mike, they wanna be like Coke. We pull from the stars, so we give up hope. See time moving on, so we get how we live. Young niggas got habits where they can't even take care of the kids. Damn, if they're the shame, better wise up quick. Take it dope out your nose, it's time to pay the rent.
Told me to let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes? Just let go, just let go. Have you heard the sound of an empty soul when it echoes, when it echoes, when it echoes?
Some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse, unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription, cough medicine, Valium with them. But ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perk, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodan. But that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it before you record a verse. Your buds wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, oxy, Demerol with possibly got shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young to go see me. I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here synthetic heroin. You tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael, mixing NyQuil with prescription drugs, addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. We will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you
let go, just let go.
Same boy would come through faded with an OG and jacket. Now I feel like I made it, and I haven't, but I'm closer than I ever been. Living in the city, dipping, cheering for the Lakers. Same kid who will post up late night, working till the morning. I was trying to get my cake right, skating with the homies at the park till we too drunk, talking about life like you win some, you lose some. I ain't taking no more L's. I'ma do it all myself. I'ma keep my shoes clean, and I'ma walk through hell. I'ma shoot for the stars and look down at the shells, screaming fuck the world. I know sex sells.
I made it out of East Van. I made it to the hills now. I couldn't seem to let that go, and I'm ever glad I did that. I hope they think about the days they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. When they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. When they used to know me.
Same guy that you met at the titty club way back when they didn't know me at all. I remember what my best friend said about me in the scene, they don't know who you are. Then my shit popped off overnight, I was getting recognized in the mall. And I went out to tours of places in Europe I barely recall. Man, I was drinking so heavy, my words were too slurred for them to understand it. Now I'm running in Beverly Hills every morning and eating organic. The minute I landed, I knew I was ready to kill it. The way I was feeling was, Next thing I knew, all my unreleased records were playing inside of the club. I'm like, fuck.
I made it out of East Van. I made it to the hills now. I couldn't seem to let that go, and I'm ever glad I did that. I hope they think about the days they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. When they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. They gotta think about when they used to know me. When they used to know me.
Same boy who was taking the bus after riding my whip off evading the cops. Same kid who would wrestle on TV with Luger and Bagwell like twice every month. Same guy who was hated on every day, he would just barely hang on. Same kid who lived with the bikers when all of his bullshit finally got him kicked out his house. Man, I ain't going back, that's still painful. I'll kill them all to the city of angels. Really becomes a whole city of angels. Welcome to heaven, I guess. Tell all your friends they can have the address. Tell all the bitches to fuck with my ghost, cause the person I was before walked out the door.
I made it out of East Van.